We have a real treat for you on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We hang out with arguably one of South Africa's favorite sons, Jay something from Mi Casa, a very incredibly busy man. If he's not entertaining you on stages all over the place, he's making you a meal that's blowing your mind. And on top of that, he's just a downright awesome, nice guy as well. And we managed to pin him down for just a few minutes to talk all things 2017. Jay, my brother.
Champ.
So good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, likewise, man.
Hey,
Thanks
always
for having
good
me.
to help. Look, I can never get over the fact that I can't remember how long it's been that you've been here, like today being these streets as Mi Casa.
I remember these days like
Dude,
it was yesterday.
Hey.
I remember these streets specifically because that performance, we had done like 3 shows at night.
Yeah.
And we were like finished at about 5 a.m. and we had to be at like so early for the morning
You guys
show.
had to, yeah, we kicked off at 6 or 5:30 or something back then.
And then we had to sing on top of that. It was crazy.
And you guys rocked it. Listen, before we get into it, I mean, how are you and your African queen doing? You guys are the most beautiful couple.
Yeah, life is good to me, man. I can't complain about anything. I'm just loving life. Huh?
I love that, man. I love that. Okay, cool. So let's talk about 2017 for a second. There's these rumors here. People's asking, you know, what's happening with Mi Casa now? You're so busy. You're not leaving or anything.
No, hell no, man. I could never do that.
Okay.
The only thing that actually makes me tick, like makes me want to get up, is Mi Casa. That's the one thing that really makes me really happy, and I think makes my heart beat. So music for me is the most important thing in my life. You know, actually the food thing actually started as like something that I wanted to just kind of like create a little bit of a break away from the music.
Okay.
And now it's turned into this whole thing, which is like crazy.
No, well, we're glad to hear, because I will never forget the taxi ride that I had once had up in Joburg, and we were talking about South African artists, and I asked him about you guys, Mi Casa, and your sound, and he said, brother, if South Africa had a sound or should have a sound, it should be Mi Casa's sound. It's amazing. So you guys are amazing. Let's talk about that. Your restaurant, dude. What an incredible adventure.
Man, 4 years ago, I started this food thing as like more of a hobby, just to kind of like chill. And I thought I came up with the best hashtag on planet Earth, you know, on Instagram. I said, I cooked something, I can't remember what it was. And I said, hashtag something's cooking. Because, you know, and I was like, man, that's so cool. And now it's the name of a restaurant, you know. So, yeah, I've got my first restaurant. It's in Pretoria in Mainland. At a place called Times Square, which is a Sun International property. And it's an amazing place, man. 130, 40-seater restaurant. It's a seasonal restaurant. Menu changes every 3 months. There's so many cool things that make it like different. We've got massive screens in the restaurant above the kitchen, which you can see your food being made.
Wow.
And if I'm not there, I can Skype and sing happy birthday for you as like I am there, even if I'm touring somewhere with the band. Yeah, so it's been amazing so far. 3 weeks in, and we've been full every night, man.
Well, I can clearly tell how excited you are about this whole new journey, man, and you're clearly loving it. Do you consider yourself a celebrity chef now?
First of all, like it's 6 years down the line, I don't even consider myself a celebrity, which is like, I cringe when I hear that, because I enjoy being a celebrated person, but I consider myself being a very passionate person from food side as well.
Listen, but I mean, I can only imagine that the opening moment of this restaurant was magnificent for you, because I know that there's a very touching backstory, you know, to the opening as well. What was that moment like when you realized, well, there it is, there's my restaurant?
It didn't make it easier when, you know, I decided to create this huge art piece in the restaurant of me and my dad on the wall, you know, because the restaurant has been dedicated to my dad from the moment that I heard about this. And you speak of the emotive story behind it. I mean, that for me is what what this really means to me. Yes, I don't have time to do a restaurant. You know, when the opportunity arose and when it was with Sun International, I was just like, man, it's too much of like a fate story that I couldn't turn it down, you know. So, since every single day, matter of fact, like day one, yes, I walked in and I was like, oh my God, this is mine. Like I'm really walking in my dad and my mom's footsteps. So, and every day since, I still can't get over it. Like I have this huge sense of pride that, like, you know, I even want to like straighten the knives and forks and everything to make sure that it's all cool.
Look at you, man. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. But glad to hear that you're still keeping strong with the music side. I mean, what's happening? Still kind of early in 2017.
You know, Mi Casa, like, it's kind of like being part of a strategy. I don't want to like call it a strategy, but like we've been in the game now obviously for 6 years, and going back to the days we performed these streets here, which I still watch it on YouTube.
Oh my
which
goodness,
is very cool, just to see how far we've come. Yeah, Mi Casa's actually for the last 2 years we've been traveling a lot abroad, and we've done 31 African countries in the last 2 years, and it's just been amazing to find out more about our continent, about our people, you know, and learning and collaborating and performing. So we've you know, managed to. Actually, just the other day, I just said, hey guys, we should make a some new music, and then Duda and Mo replied, and they're like, yeah, why not? And so we're busy working on a new EP, which should be out really soon.
I love that, man. I just
Yeah.
want to know how you do it all, how you just balance all, because it seems you're everywhere at once. It's ridiculous.
It's been quite a simple thing. It's just do what you love.
That's it.
Really,
do
that's
what
the
you love.
best.
Listen, man, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
this morning.
you.
Just
Thanks for
hanging out
having
with
me.
us. You're not done yet,
It's family,
though,
yeah.
because we are putting you through an omelette challenge.
Oh, great.
See if
I'm
you
not
can.
a big fan of challenges. I'll just make an omelet.
Well, you're going
if
up
you
against
like
Zola.
that.
We'll see how you feel in just a bit. Stick around. Jay Something on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Knock out.